Good afternoon, Mayfield. It is Thursday, March 13th, and this is the weekly video for my Math 6 students. We finished up last week our unit on fractions, and we've started now working with adding and subtracting decimals, and then just starting to really make sense of where a decimal goes in a multiplication product. So that practice is on the back, and I did draw a little picture for you. In 6, I'm giving you the answer. I'm just asking you to tell me why is the decimal where it is. And then in number 4, it is asking you to find area. So reminder, to find area, we want to multiply our length times our width. The problem that I want to look at is the problem that historically I see students set up incorrectly, and that is number 5. A runner has run 1 192 thousandths kilometers of a 10-kilometer race. How much farther does he need to run to finish the race? So what is this question about? A runner. And what do they want us to figure out? How much farther does he need to run? Which means subtraction. How much farther is a clue word for subtraction. Okay, what numbers are we subtracting? Well, this is as far as he's already gone. He's gone 1 192 thousandths kilometers. The whole race from start to finish is 10 kilometers. And this is where he is, 1 192 thousandths. So the larger number here is his finishing distance, his 10 kilometers. And we talked this week about if you don't see a decimal, it's not that it's not there, it's just not necessary to show it. And in a whole number, it's not necessary to show the decimal, but 10 is the same thing as $10 or $10.00. And then I could subtract, lining up my decimals like buttons on a shirt. So this is going to be 1 192 thousandths, and I still have that empty space over 2, which means let's put in another 0. All right, so now we're going to have to do some regrouping, right? Because if you have no money, you can't give me $2. I'm going to need to borrow, but they also have nothing to give, and nothing to give, and nothing to give. And finally, I can borrow from the 1, and now I have 10. I can borrow from the 10, borrow 1 to make it 9, and now we have 10. And I can borrow from the 10, I've got 9 left over, and now I have 10. One last time, I can borrow 1 to make the 10 into a 9, and now my subtraction is pretty friendly. 10 minus 2 is 8, 9 minus 9 is 0, 9 minus 1 is 8, 9 minus 1 is 8. So how much farther does he need to run? Well, quite a distance. He still has 8 800 thousandths kilometers left. So I hope that he's not tired, because he still has quite a distance left to go. That whole distance left is 8 808 thousandths kilometers. All right, I hope that helps. A reminder, tomorrow is our reward day. You earned your 40 points. Happy for you. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.